It's only been 5 years and you can barely even see this house anymore. The overgrowth here has completely swallowed it, up to the point where you can't even walk through the front door. But what lies inside may shock you, as everything has been left. It was once home to a couple who only had one son. The father was a lawyer who worked at a law firm for 40 years. When he retired, he still was active, coaching the local baseball team. And as the couple grew older, their son moved out to pursue his career. And in 2015, tragedy struck when the husband passed away, leaving the home to his wife. There, she lived alone, often spending time with friends outside or decorating until around 2020, when she sadly passed away too. It appears the son had initially tried to keep the home preserved a couple times, cutting out parts of the ceiling when water damage became apparent. But at some point down the road, the home has been completely left abandoned. Perhaps the son was too busy with his life to ever make any changes. Thus, the home now sits frozen in time since 2020. The memories and laughter that went on here, now fading away with time. I mean, you could just see how badly overgrown this has gotten, unfortunately. But man, this was a very nice house back in the day. I mean, this was quite an expensive property, I'm sure. We're in a very nice neighborhood right now. It's just sitting here.
Anyways, let's get inside and check it out.
So anyways, this is the garage of the house. Now, it is a lot bigger than it looks. I mean, this is like just one of the entrances. And we have a Chevy Tahoe here. Good thing some other people have kind of moved the plates so you can't really see. But this side of the garage is actually quite empty. So I don't know if there's another car parked here or what. But this is the Chevy. I mean, the mere fact that this is left behind just kind of shows you what we'll see inside. Actually, the tires aren't that flat. This is a cool car too. Must have been a newer one too. Looks like at least like 2010 or something. Maybe, definitely even newer maybe than that. But very cool car. It's very clean too. This lady definitely took care of this car. Let me tell you. Just the fact that this is left behind here is so weird and haunting. I mean, it's a perfectly good car, probably starts right up. Paint's nice and everything too. I like the color. But anyways, guys, let's get inside the house and I'll see you guys in there. Well, folks, we have just made it inside. And oh my goodness, everything is still left here. This place is truly haunting. So right as you walk in the garage door, this is what you're kind of greeted with here. All sorts of family photos. And you could see just how bad this house has gotten. Now, I don't know how long this home has been abandoned, but homes in the woods I've noticed decay a lot quicker. I mean, this has not been vandalized, so maybe it just either hasn't been found or it hasn't just been touched in a long time. But here we got photos, plaques. I mean, this lady definitely had a good life in this nice neighborhood. Gosh, look how bad that door is just gone. There's a cool, like, old TV over there, too. What would have this been? Maybe just a little desk. This was a cool house. Like, it looks like a 60s, definitely a 1960s home with those mirrors and everything. There's so much stuff here. But yeah, so there's this room. It's a bit odd that there's a bed at the end here. A lot of homes where an older person passed away, the bed is kind of at a more accessible part of the home, but there's no like medical stuff or anything over here, so I don't know, maybe this was just a little couch. I mean, this home, guys, I was looking through here, it goes far back. And see, there's like so many cobwebs as well. Honorary First Lady. Huh, wonder what that means. President of the Governor's Mansion. That is cool. So, there's the family. I like that guy's suit. That's them as they got older. That is kind of cool to see them like grow up like that. I wonder what happened to the son. Why he hasn't come here and done anything with this place. And this home is really cool. You know, back in the day there was no overgrowth here, but the glass here would have been cool when everything just wasn't overgrown. There's even a pool back there, as you can see. But yeah, we're gonna keep going here. There's a lot of rooms. So this is kind of, I guess, like a, I don't know if you call it mid-century. Maybe you could. But it's kind of the size of a ranch house, but like bigger. It goes quite far back. This has a lot of cool things on the walls, little decorations, cups, all sorts of stuff like that. Here's the kitchen. All the plates and everything, I believe, are still here. Yep, it's all just left. Maybe we could find the expiration date to when this was abandoned with that Cheez-It thing. I don't know. This is cool though. This is really cool. Actually, this is original to the house for sure. This stove. I've never seen one like that. I love the style. It's really wide. Older things just look a lot cooler. And there's more food just left behind. There's most definitely food in the fridge, but I'm not opening it this time. I usually do, but my hands are occupied with a flashlight here. Gosh, it's probably nasty in there though. I can just tell. So we continue on here. And this is the dining room. I mean, it's in actually bad shape. Very cool chandelier. I mean, this would be the perfect size home for me, as you'll soon see. With all these rooms here, it was quite big. There's even that pool in the back. More mirrors, kind of showing the time period of the home when it was built. We got some silverware there, teapots. That's a common occurrence I see in some of these homes with where older folks lived. Fake plants. But this is just haunting, guys. All the what's it called? The cobwebs here and everything. But everything's just still here, just completely untouched. You know, nobody bad has really been here. No vandals or anything have found this home, which is great. I gotta say.
I agree with what you're saying. I mean, it's just perfectly preserved. There's the only thing kind of ruining it is the natural decay. But there's no vandalism. It doesn't look like anything was stolen. This has been frozen in time here since it was abandoned. And it's probably just gonna rot to the ground, unfortunately.
Did you figure out what year it was abandoned?
I did not know. There's a letter actually over there, so there might be a date.
Oh, okay. What is that?
2008.
Oh, what is that from? Like the power company?
Coffee systems.
Oh, okay. Well, that might be older.
Yeah. But
We'll find a date. But there's all these plates and everything here. This was really cool with all the mirrors. I mean, this would have been definitely a top of the line house, especially when it was first built. Just the mirrors and everything, the wallpapers. But this is all that kind of remains here. I love how just everything's set up. You open this up, all sorts of cool stuff. This lady definitely probably had a lot of friends and just had people over based on all the drinks and everything here. But yeah, now we kind of head into the sort of living quarters of the home. Just looking at all the features. So many cool like little features, statues, curtains. But here we go, guys. So this is the living room. Now over here we're going to get to a more personal part of the home with bedrooms and such. Just the cobwebs here make it extra creepy for some reason. That's how you know it's been abandoned. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to find out though. But these were her like shoes and stuff. There's stuff in the trash here. I almost wonder, guys, if she like passed away in the house, because we have these like booties here, and that's usually a sign of like a cleanup that occurred. So it's a bit strange to me to see that. I've seen that in a couple homes, but a lot of this stuff was just her, I don't know, manicuring things. I mean, this is a wide open living room, guys. There's plenty of space to do things here. I like that couch too. Actually looks like she did that herself, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. And there would have been a TV here. I wonder where the TV went. I mean, it's kind of wild here because it's like there wasn't even an estate sale here. Like, the home was straight up just abandoned. Nobody's bought it or anything. I mean, it's probably just gonna rot into the ground. Oh, this would have been cool, like next to the fireplace, just hanging out here. And that is a cool fireplace as well. Like the detailing around that. But yeah, I mean, gosh, guys, if I were to take some of these VHS tapes home, there'd definitely be like home movies here. I mean, man, if this was like a place nearby me or something, I'd definitely like play one of these for you. But yeah, just a bunch of couches. Really cool hangout spot. Actually, if we go back here real quick, we do have some family photos, it seems. At least one. Oh, so this was her with her friends. Oh, that's really cool. This was definitely when she was a little bit older, it seems. All sorts of stuff here. She was definitely religious. That's her and her son, who's grown up now. So here we go into some of these other rooms. Now it goes way further back here. On the other side of the kitchen, we have a bedroom that is just completely frozen in time here. I mean, this is just wild, guys. What's strange is this bed doesn't have covers. I don't know if it was for guests or what, or if something bad happened in this room, but look at these shoes, guys. Look at that shoe collection. A lot of these are really rotting into the ground. You think those are Adidas? I don't know. This is cool though, these clothes. I know a lot of people have like clothing experts, or are clothing experts that maybe watch my videos or whatnot, but I don't know what clothes are worth. I don't know anything about it really, or shoes. But a lot of these, people collect vintage clothes, and I know a lot of older folks definitely have them. But yeah, I mean, there's so much just left here. This might have been the husband's room based on the suits, but I don't know, maybe it was just for storage, because there's all sorts of clothing here, to be honest. I mean, look at this. This still has the tag on it. A bit strange. Everything is just perfectly in place here since the last date somebody last lived here. I mean, this is truly unbelievable. I mean, just imagine what's in those briefcases there, huh? Could be something. But it's all just left forgotten here. Very sad. I mean, somebody's whole life is just in this home. Just forgotten and abandoned. That was a smoke alarm, by the way, that's dying. Oh, and this is wild here. So here we have like one of those kind of safari hats. She probably definitely more than likely traveled a lot of places. I mean, this lady definitely had some money here. But this is really cool. We have a globe. Check that out. Soviet Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. So this might have been a somewhat newer globe, but definitely like maybe 90s or something like that. These are always very cool to see. I've always wanted to take one of these home with me. Fortunately, we do not take anything from any of these houses. It's just not the right thing to do. But we'll continue on here from this room. Just some more silverware kind of set up. And I don't know why this was like moved like this. Like, I don't know who's been in the house. Like, if somebody looked and took a couple belongings, like a family member, and just left, I'm not sure. You know, I always wonder how many people have been in this house and what did they do? What stuff's been taken out? It's hard to tell. There's just so many interesting things though on the wall. Like this lion head. Very cool. Yeah. But here we come up on another room here. Jeez. And this is so interesting. Just the stuff people decorate their house with. All the couches, she must have got a big set because they're all the same. I guess this doesn't lead to much. This is actually, oh, so this is the front door here. There's a handle right there just in the middle. Definitely a feature of the 1960s. But all the windows here, it's really cool. It's like glassy. More stuff here at the front. Oh, and a cool little carpet on the wall. I know a lot of people decorate their house with that sometimes. This looks like some sort of side room. Anything in there? Nothing. Oh, it's just for the furnace. Okay. So anyways, we're going to move on. Oh, there's a cobweb. We're going to go the other way, actually. All right, so here we head into the other kind of rooms. Taking a last look at some of this stuff on the wall. So many interesting things here. So, okay. This might have been a bedroom. For sure was. So it looks like there were 3 bedrooms in this house. Strangely, there's like a microwave here. But everything is still in the drawers, believe it or not. Look at the curtains on this place. So fancy. And it's all kind of the same kind of style here, it appears. Oh, this bedroom, I mean, there's some stuff put on it, but everything's there, the covers and whatnot. Huh, there's like a stain there, it's a bit strange. I don't know. This is interesting though, for sure. You know, whenever I see stuff on the bed, I always think maybe somebody was like looking through stuff and sorting stuff out, like a family member when they passed away, but it's hard to tell. It's clear to me though this bedroom wasn't used very much. Oh geez, this house goes way far back there. What the heck is back here? I kind of ran through this house. I didn't see this room yet, but I checked it out really quick. There's more clothes left in here. Whoa, these are really cool actually. Wow. This is some style here, I'd say, for sure. Look at that red coat. So here's like the bathroom behind here. It appears each room had like their own little bathroom. There's that in the toilet. Makes me wonder, you know, in their final years, were they not able to take care of themselves, you know? I think that was the case, which is quite sad. Where was their son or grandkids, you know? Strange all this stuff is on the windows. I don't know, some people like to block themselves off, I guess, the older they get. This is very interesting how this is all like 1960s. This home really hasn't been updated. It's a bit interesting, but here's all the stuff in the bathroom. All their personal effects just still left behind. Actually, this bathroom connects to the other bedroom. First off, cool little bath. Look at that. Just been untouched. That pattern's so 1960s. I've seen that in so many homes like that. Oh, another bathroom. Okay, so they do connect, but they're not exactly connected. So this is, I think, is the best bedroom here. We'll see in a second. So it might be like the main one, I guess. We'll take a quick look at all these personal effects here in the bathroom. I mean, it's so unreal how just everything's here. You know, this is maybe abandoned at more of a modern time, but you see some older homes like this and you get to see just basic items how they were like back in like the 90s and stuff. Sometimes it's very interesting. Who knows how long this house will sit? If it sits long enough, I mean, younger kids are going to see this and be like, oh, this is from a time before I was born, you know? It's clear to me this house is going to collapse. So this is the cooler bedroom, I would say. This bed is all here and everything. Once again, we got like pillows up there. So I don't know if stuff was being moved around or not. Gosh, this would have been a really nice house. Sad it's in this shape. Holy cow, look at that freaking spider. Look at the size of that spider right there. Oh my gosh. This is my first time ever exploring in this state. Never seen a spider that big. Oh, and you know what's weird? You see those like burn marks up there. Interesting. Yeah, this is sad though. This house is falling apart quickly. Another cool feature up there. Look at that. Wow. Oh, and check this out. What the heck is this? It's got like a built-in radio there in this cabinet or something. What the heck is that? I've never seen that before. Yeah, that's a radio. Oh, that is really cool. Huh. Wow. And yeah, the shoes are all still here. Yeah, once again, this stuff's kind of bunched into the corner, so I wonder, like, were they, was a family member, like, looking through stuff here before they left, or was it just all left? I mean, who knows? But in the drawers here, there's all sorts of stuff. Just everything's been just full of everything. Might have been some cool jewelry here at one point too. I don't know. Not there anymore. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. Wow, so we got lots of closets here as well, full of clothing and other artifacts. Yeah, just more clothes. We got some shoes there. Oh, these are cool. Well, there's even like checks in there and everything. Don't want to show that. But I'm certain there's like jewelry and other things. Wow, there's a lot of personal stuff here. Oh, look at that. These are like hats, I think, that she wore. And I just noticed there's even stairs going up into, I think, the attic. I bet you that's never been looked through before. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have the time to do that. Kind of looking at this other closet though. All the belts here. There's some really cool stuff in here. Look at this coat. That is awesome. Never seen one of those in a bando before, but I really like that style. You can kind of see in the decay, there are a lot of crosses here and like jewelry. It's just all falling in on itself. There's like a box full of jewelry next to that spray bottle. I mean, just imagine if I really looked through here what I could find, you know? And this closet here has shoes left behind as well. Yeah, my clothing people. I wonder, I actually haven't seen many clothing like fans like comment in my videos, but if you guys ever find anything interesting, I'd be curious to see like what I'm passing by. But this kind of leads back to the main area here. It's such a sad thing to see that just somebody's life just has not been cared for at all. Like all their just items are forgotten about. It's like they clearly had a kid, maybe even grandkids, I don't know. I mean, maybe their kid was just too busy to come here, you know? That's how it usually is. In this economy, it's so hard to, like, so hard. I mean, you gotta work all the time. You still gotta have time for your family, you know? Why would you just leave all this stuff, you know? At least sell the house, too. Make some money on real estate or something. I don't know, it's always a strange mystery to see what happens here, you know? Maybe the kid's out of state, far away, maybe out of the country even, you know? You know, I make these videos just because I think every person deserves to be remembered, you know? And this is just kind of a life that's been forgotten, and you know, it is a way to remember somebody if you think about it, you know. And this happens to so many people across the world. Their homes are abandoned, and just nobody really remembers them. Some people die in their homes, they aren't found till years later. It's truly unreal, you know. And this is our society today, you know. I don't think things were like this back in the day, you know, at least not as much. You know, there's always, you know, people alone, but I think a lot more people are alone now today than ever, which is quite sad to see. But either people are busy and, you know, social media, but come on, you gotta have time for your family, you know, look through their things and whatnot. I don't get it.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this place. It was quite the experience, you know, to see all this kind of stuff that this lady has built for herself and her life. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen to all this stuff. I really like that car too. I mean, I hope this stuff gets saved. This house, though, in reality is probably gonna end up rotting to the ground, collapsing, and nobody's gonna care for it. It's just gonna be like undeveloped land for probably a while until maybe they build a new mansion. They're actually building new mansions right across the street, so who knows, maybe they'll come here and build some more homes, but it's a sad story of what used to be here whenever they're building something new. So, but yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, leave a like, comment. What was your favorite room in here? And what do you think about this house? Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you guys later.